Imagine a battle, not just any battle, but the ultimate showdown. Two of the greatest military minds in history facing off. A war that never actually happened, but what if it did? On one side, we have Alexander the Great, the man who conquered half the known world before turning 30. A leader whose tactics changed warfare forever, who led his armies from Greece to India, crushing every kingdom in his path. And on the other, Genghis Khan, the fearsome Mongol warlord, the man who built the largest empire in history. His warriors were fast, ruthless, and completely unstoppable. What would happen if these two titans of war clashed on the battlefield? Who would win? Let's find out. The stage is set. The year, a mythical time where history bends and legends come to life. The battleground, a vast open plain, perfect for war. Alexander marches in with his disciplined Macedonian army, tens of thousands of fearless soldiers, the best trained warriors of their time. Infantry, cavalry, and the powerful phalanx formation. A wall of spears that no army could break. But across the battlefield, a terrifying sight unfolds. The ground shakes, a dust cloud rises. It's Genghis Khan's Mongol horde, tens of thousands of horsemen moving like a deadly storm. They are fast, unpredictable, and ruthless. Their bows can pierce armor, their horses move like the wind. Both commanders scan the battlefield, their eyes meet across the distance. Two of the greatest war minds in history, ready to test their strategies in the ultimate battle. The tension is unbearable, and then the war begins. A horn blows. Alexander's infantry advances. His soldiers march in perfect formation, shields up, spears forward. But Genghis Khan does not fight like ordinary armies. Instead of meeting them head-on, he commands his horse archers to attack from a distance. Thousands of Mongols ride in circles, releasing arrows with pinpoint accuracy. They don't get close, they strike, retreat, and strike again. Alexander's men raise their shields, but the arrows rain down like a deadly storm. They have never seen this kind of warfare before. Their slow, heavy armor is no match for the Mongols' speed and agility. Alexander realizes he must act fast. He orders his cavalry, his legendary companion cavalry, to charge. Alexander himself leads the charge. His horsemen thunder across the battlefield, swords drawn, ready to cut down the Mongols. This is where he thrives, in the heart of battle. But Genghis Khan sees the move coming. With a simple hand signal, his Mongol riders split apart. They don't fight back, they retreat. It's a trap. Alexander's cavalry chases after them, thinking they are winning, but suddenly, ambush. Thousands of hidden Mongol warriors emerge from behind hills and forests. They surround Alexander's cavalry. Arrows fly from every direction. Horses collapse, men fall, it's chaos. Alexander fights like a lion, cutting down enemies left and right. But his cavalry is in trouble. The Mongols are too fast, too unpredictable. The battlefield belongs to Genghis Khan. But Alexander does not give up. He knows his phalanx formation is his best hope. He rallies his remaining men, forming a massive defensive wall, shields locked together, spears pointed outward. The Mongols charge again, but this time they can't break through. The phalanx stands firm. Genghis Khan watches closely. He knows brute force won't work. He needs a new strategy. And then he sees it, a weakness. The Mongols fake a retreat once more, drawing Alexander's army forward. They attack from behind! Mongol horsemen swoop in from all sides, cutting off Alexander's retreat. They trap his army in a deadly whirlwind of arrows and swords. Alexander's men fight bravely, but they are exhausted, outnumbered, and surrounded. The battle is lost. The mighty Macedonian army falls. The battlefield is silent. Smoke rises, the ground is littered with fallen warriors. Alexander, the undefeated conqueror, has finally met his match. Genghis Khan surveys the field victorious, but he does not celebrate. He knows the true nature of war. It is never about glory but survival. Both leaders leave behind a legacy that shaped history. Alexander, the king who spread Greek culture across the world, who inspired generations with his courage and brilliance. And Genghis Khan, the warrior who built the largest empire in history, who revolutionized warfare with speed, strategy, and adaptability. Who was truly greater? That is for history to decide. One thing is certain. If these two legends had ever met in battle, it would have been the greatest war the world has ever seen. What if Alexander had learned Mongol tactics? What if Genghis Khan had faced the phalanx earlier in his life? What if both men had joined forces, learning from each other? History is full of what-ifs. But one thing remains clear: these two warriors were masters of war, legends of history, and icons of leadership. And though they lived centuries apart, their names will be remembered forever. What do you think? Would Alexander have found a way to win, or was Genghis Khan truly unstoppable? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic historical battles.